Hi and welcome to my channel. I am Crochet Dre, and in this video I will be showing you every single skein of yarn that I use to make this crochet muumuu. Let's get right to it. Starting from the bottom, the first yarn I used is a Red Heart Super Saver in the color beige. Next is this beautiful fuzzy fluffy yarn. It's Wool Ease Air in the color Cotton Candy, and I absolutely love this yarn. It's so soft and it's just perfect. For these next few rows, I combined two different yarns, the Yarn Bee Been Beautiful in the linen color, also the Peaches and Cream stripy yarn and also the color linen. I really liked how these yarns complemented each other. They're very similar, but they have some different shades in them, so I just liked how they look together. For the next several rows, I used a colorful stripy yarn, and I didn't have much left of it, but this was the I Love This Yarn brand in the color Instant Classic. For the next several rows, I used the Loops and Threads yarn. This is a cotton yarn and it's in the color burgundy, and I love this color. It's kind of a brighter burgundy, but yeah, it's beautiful. And for these next several rows, I combined two different yarns again. One is the Yarn Bee Yarn ID in the color Rosewater, and this other one is from a local yarn shop, Rauma Garn Petunia, in the color Light Pink. And I just love these two colors against each other, as well as the different textures and how they looked. The next couple rows I used the Loops and Threads Charisma yarn, and this one was in the color beige. I didn't have much of this yarn left, but I love the color. This is also Loops and Threads Charisma yarn in the color Caramel. And for the next several rows, I did another color combo. This time I used the Red Heart Super Saver, and this one was in the color Frosty Green. And then I combined that with my favorite Cloud Packer yarn from Knit and Crochet from Joann's before she left us. And this one was in the color Honeydew. And I really just loved how these colors complemented each other. They just turned out beautifully. And for these next several rows, I did another subtle color combo with the Peaches and Cream original 100% cotton yarn, some of my favorite yarn. And this one is in the color Ecru. And then I used again the Peaches and Cream stripy yarn in the color Linen. And they really complemented each other well. Very subtle, but beautiful. For these next couple of rows, I just combined two of the same yarn together, the Peaches and Cream original 100% cotton yarn in the color Pastel Pink, and I combined them so that they could be a little chunkier for the look of the muumuu. And for this next color combo, I used another Loops and Threads yarn, and it was in the color Soft Taupe, and I used this Yarn Bee hand-dyed yarn in the color Market at Malta, and I love how they look together. Fluffy yarn has entered the chat again, and this is another Wool Ease Air yarn, and this one is in the color Lilac. And the color combo I used for these next several rows, I love. It was the Kobu yarn in the color Mauve, and baby, the Dollar Tree yarn has entered the chat, okay? I combined it with this yarn, which is cotton yarn, and it is in the color Dusty Rose. And I love this because you can barely tell the difference, but they have a different texture, and I just love how it looks. And the color I used for these next several rows is the Yarn Bee Yarn ID in the color Himalayan Sea Salt. Picking back up with another color combo for the next couple of rows, we have the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek yarn in the color Mustard. I couldn't help it, y'all. And we have the Yarn Bee hand dyed yarn in the color Zahara. And for our next several rows, we did another color combo. I had to find an old clip of this yarn because I didn't have the packaging anymore, but it's the Cloud Packer in the color Persian Red. And I got this yarn from a local yarn shop. I had to find an old clip of this one as well, but these two colors together, I just love how they look. And our next several rows use another color combination with the Loops and Threads yarn in the color Barely Pink. And I mixed it with a peaches and cream stripy yarn, which is in the color Quiet Dahlia. I love how the Quiet Dahlia stripy yarn gives that pop of color. Next up, we have the color combo with the loops and threads tweed yarn, and this one is in the color Rose Quartz. And I combined it with the peaches and cream pastel pink color, and I thought they looked really soft and beautiful together. All right, for these next several rows, I combined the peaches and cream cotton yarn in the color Ecru with the hand-dyed Zahara color from Yarn Bee. All right, getting back to the green, we used the Red Heart Super Saver in the Frosty Green again, and this Yarn Bee hand-dyed color Elysian Dusk. And I really loved this combo. Look at that. And for the next couple rows, I repeated a color combo, the Bambootiful linen and peaches and cream linen. And for the last several rows of the MuuMuu, I went back to the Wool Ease Air in the color Cotton Candy. Now for the border, I used the Cloudpaca yarn, and this is also in the color Cotton Candy, and I mixed it with the pastel pink from Peaches and Cream, the cotton yarn. And that's it. Those are all of the yarns that I used in this MuuMuu. And let me know if you guys have any questions and which ones are your fave. What color is your fave? Let me know in the comments.